Today it's about the three titans, gods among men. Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flix. My name is Chris Wong. First, we're going to talk about Wonder Woman 3. Next, we're going to talk about Black Adam. And then, finally, Henry Cavill as Superman. Alright, let's talk about Wonder Woman 3. Now, we know Patty Jenkins is set to do Wonder Woman 3, but she also had other projects in her pipeline. One being Rogue Squadron, and the other one, Cleopatra. Now, it was recently said that Rogue Squadron is delayed, it's not happening anytime soon, so that leaves her with Cleopatra and Wonder Woman 3, but this dropped today. Deadline reports Gal Gadot's Cleopatra pick at Paramount sets Falcon and the Winter Soldier's Carrie Scoglin to direct as Patty Jenkins moves into producing role. In that article, it says Scoglin steps in for Patty Jenkins, who was attached to direct and is pivoting to a producing role. Jenkins fell off as director so she could focus on her next two projects, Wonder Woman 3 and Star Wars Rogue Squadron. So seemingly Rogue Squadron is still happening, but maybe in this case it's going to set after Wonder Woman 3, meaning the current film she's heavily working on is Wonder Woman 3. As Gal Gadot has said, they're still in the script stage and they're still working on that, but we may expect her to go into full production maybe by 2022 for a 2023 or 2024 release. Now some may say that didn't she already have a story written up with Jeff Johns? But according to AJ, she may not be working with Jeff Johns any longer. Honestly disappointed Patty is not directing Cleopatra, but this means Patty can spend more time on the script for Wonder Woman 3 while Gal is busy with her other projects. Plus, with Patty explaining she was dropping her script with Johns after Zack Snyder's Justice League was announced and the 84 reception. So a lot of 1984 was with Jeff Johns, and then maybe after the reception of that, they decided to kind of, let's not go there. And with the success of Zack Snyder's Justice League, Patty Jenkins may be one of those directors who is accounting for the existence of the Snyder Cut within the DCEU timeline. At least that's what we hope, anyway. But one thing's for sure, Patty Jenkins' next project is indeed Wonder Woman 3. She's going all in on Wonder Woman 3, so we should expect to hear a little bit more news from Wonder Woman 3 in the coming year. Alright, let's talk about Black Adam. Now last week, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson revealed the cover piece for Total Film. That was a variant cover of him in the hood. Well, now today we get a full look at the magazine cover, and he shared it today. The world needed a hero, instead it got me, says Black Adam. Our exciting $7 production Black Adam delivers a global exclusive cover for Total Film. Inside these pages, I share my 10-year journey of bringing the Kahndaq Disruptor to the big screen. Available to buy this Thursday. I would also like to mention that seems to be another line in the movie. The world needed a hero, instead it got me. And this is probably the first official photo of him in the suit, and it looks amazing. That is not padding, and it certainly shows. I love how scarred it is, I love the details in the suit, and I just love its grit. Also mention the quote in there, it says, "The hierarchy of power in the DCEU is about to change. Let's be destructive." And I just like how they, once again, officially call the DC Universe the DCEU. You're not fans saying that it's finally made kind of official. He certainly looks huge, he certainly looks pumped up and ready to take on the Justice Society. But something else he tweeted out. In regards to this tweet, he says, "It will change. The hierarchy of power in the DC Universe will change. Disruption is needed. Black Adam." And I just can't shake the feeling that he actually means in a production type of way. Like, yeah, okay, it will be a disruption within the DC Universe because he's a powerful being, Black Adam. But I'm also wondering if this is successful, he's going to say that it's going to disrupt how they're going to make DC movies from now on. Like, he's not just going to be a one-off, he's going to be changing the DC Universe. He's going to be in the DC Universe. Now, for me, I think that's really awesome that he's really confident he's going to be a big part of the DC Universe from now on. And honestly, you're a $7 production. I just want you to bring in someone who you want to bring in, and that is Superman. Since we're talking about Superman, let's talk about Henry Cavill as Superman. Now, recently, Henry Cavill has talked about his plans on what his Man of Steel 2 would actually be like. He even mentions that before we get the anti-life equation Superman, he wants to explore a good, hopeful Superman. And if Henry Cavill is talking about how the Snyder Cut is going to be the future of his character, like that is going to actually happen, then we can say that this will probably take place before Zack Snyder's Justice League 2, or, the time between Man of Steel and Batman v Superman. By the way, he's ready to get back in the suit again. But according to this interview, he has been in the suit recently.
And what about Superman? Do you still have the outfit?
I do still have the outfit.
At the back of your closet, just in case?
Just in case, yes I do, yes I do.
That with the tuxedo beside each other, just ready.
Yeah, ready and waiting for the phone calls.
Because that was an amazing thing to do, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was so much fun.
Wow.
I mean, it's the kind of thing where, I mean, even after, it's been so long since I've put the suit on professionally.
I bet it still fits, though.
It's, yes, it does. Thankfully.
But yes, he admits he's still waiting for that phone call, and that phone call would be for him to reprise his role as Superman in a Man of Steel 2. But it's interesting that he talked about fitting in the suit, and even that look he had about fitting in the suit, it almost feels recent.
I bet it still fits, though.
It's, yes, it does. Thankfully. Thankfully.
Because the last time we've known that he actually fit the suit was in 2017 when he was on the set of Joss Whedon's Justice League. That is the known last time that he was in a suit. That was 4 years ago. Now, unless he's taking the suit and he's walking around in his own house in the suit, I'm going to wonder if he actually fit in the suit sometime recently before this interview. So if the rumors are true that he could have possibly been in Black Adam and or the Flash movie, then that would make total sense why he'd fit the suit recently. And now, just like the rest of us, I think we're all waiting to see if he's truly in the Flash and or Black Adam, and if that movies do well and people see him in the suit as Superman in those movies, it could get him a little bit closer to getting his own Man of Steel sequel. Ultimately, that's my hope anyway. I would love for him to be in The Flash, but if Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam is able to get him a bigger role as Superman in the future, then I really hope Black Adam comes out swinging.